Okay, here we are. We got two web series makers here. We're going to talk to them, find out what they do here. So what's your name?
My name is Monica Arsenault, and I'm the creator of Nun Habits.
Okay.
I'm Danny Epstein, and I produce Nun Habits.
So what is this film about, or web series?
So it's about a bisexual nun who befriends a high school senior discovering her sexuality, and together they figure out where they fit in the Catholic Church.
This is going to be an interesting film festival this year. What made you come up with that?
So when my best friend was a senior in high school, she's 4 years younger than me, she came out to me as bisexual, and she started crying, and I asked her what was wrong, and she said that she was so scared that I was going to be offended because I'm Catholic. And I thought, it broke my heart, because my perception of the Catholic Church is that Jesus loves the whole person as they are, and that there are no qualifiers in that, and that he doesn't care who you're attracted to or who you love. And that's my perception of the LGBTQ community as well. And I wanted to, that like the love of the whole person as they were created and as they were meant to be, and that there are no qualifiers in who you love. And I think that they could be working together to create a better world. And so I wanted to make something that represented women at the front of the Catholic Church, because they do make the largest percentage of the Catholic Church, and there's so few represented. And that also represented queer Catholics, because the suicide rate among queer Catholics is so high, and they just don't have a voice and they don't feel welcome.
Okay. How do you feel about this project?
Yeah, this project is actually the first project that I produced without acting in, and it was because I believe in the story so much that you don't need another straight white male to be telling the story of queer Catholic nuns, and so because I believe in it, I think it's such an important story to be told that, yeah, I spent all my time just trying to figure out how can we get the story told in the amount of time that we had to tell it. And yeah.
I think it's a very interesting one, and I love the story behind it, you make it and stuff, so that part got to be interesting. What are the reviews you're getting for this now?
I get a lot of really positive reviews. A lot of people ask me questions about using art for activism, and how are you making talking about such a controversial topic, and ultimately it's just about living your truth authentically and being vulnerable about what you believe, and then people are receptive to that. It's been a very positive reaction.
I'm sure. So how did you get onto this project?
So we were dating first, and then and so she made the first episode of the web series. Well, what she had made originally as the first episode of the web series, she made that right after she graduated, when I was still in school. And then once she started to look for funding, looking forward to expand into the next 5 episodes, I had produced before, and so I was like, yeah, it's a really important story that I think really deserves to be told. So, of course, I would love to help you make this, and let's see how we can make it happen. And so, yeah, well, I came on, and then we started building a team of, she had already had some people that worked on the original pilot, and then I brought in some more people to help out, and we got the ball rolling, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anybody, watch this. Yeah, you was in the camera. Move my camera. You can move it now. Yup. We're gonna make it work. So y'all causing my editing job to be a lot harder. Okay, let me stop messing around. All right, so if somebody wanted to find this film, or they can check it out, where can they find it?
So right now it's not online. We're going to wait until we're done with festivals, because we're trying to get a distribution deal. But we're screening here, and then we're screening at New York City Web Fest, and we're also screening at QFlix Worcester, which is the Queer Film Festival of New England. That's next weekend. And then we're screening at Yofi Fest the first week of September.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there it is. I guess y'all have to look out for it. Of course, they're making me do some editing and stuff, but I'm going to work it out. And stuff. But we're going to finish this off. I want to congratulate y'all for making a very interesting web series and stuff. So, and what's your name again?
Monica Arsenault.
Danny Epstein.
Okay, and they used to date. So that got to be interesting within itself.
We're still together.
Still together.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. You say y'all used to date.
Well, we were dating first, and then we,
Yeah.
made, you know, like,
Then we started making stuff together, and then it like saved our relationship.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave that alone. October Film Festival. We out.